fifth grade spelling test, October 9th. So get out a clean sheet of paper, label it spelling test, be sure and write test on your top label, name and date, number 1 through 15 down the left side of your paper, 16 through 30 down the middle. You may pause the video while you do so. Okay, our first word is, believe it or not, I lost our first word. Oh, here it is glacier. When snow on a mountaintop does not melt, it eventually forms a glacier. Glacier. Number 2, write the word atlas. Check an atlas to find the name of that mountain range. Atlas. Number 3, the word is peninsula. Since Europe is surrounded on 3 sides by water, it is actually a peninsula. Peninsula. Number 4, write the word climate. People who live on California's coast enjoy a mild climate. Climate. Number 5, Asian. The Asian continent contains more people than any of the other 6 continents. Asian. Number 6, equator. The equator is an imaginary line that runs halfway between the North Pole and the South Pole. Equator. Number 7, write the word boundary. The Rio Grande River forms the boundary between Texas and Mexico. Boundary. Number 8, write the word continent. Antarctica is the only continent that has no permanent residents. Continent. Beside number 9, write the word island. The Statue of Liberty stands on an island in New York Harbor. Island. Beside number 10, write the word mountainous. Bighorn sheep live in mountainous regions. Okay, our next word will be a vocabulary word. Listen for the definition of the word in the sentence and write the vocabulary word next to number 11. The extremely cold wind stung my face as I skied down the slope. The extremely cold wind stung my face as I skied down the slope. Write the vocabulary word beside number 11 of the definition that you heard in the sentence. Number 12 is also a vocabulary word. Listen for the definition in the sentence. The knowledge of the study of Earth's surface, climate, countries, people, and products is important in understanding world events. Write the vocabulary word to the definition that you heard in the sentence. A knowledge of the study of the Earth's surface, climate, countries, peoples, and products is important in understanding world events. Number 13 is also a vocabulary word. Listen for the definition in the sentence. The Canadian exchange student had to adjust to southern Florida's extremely hot temperatures. The Canadian exchange student had to adjust to southern Florida's extremely hot temperatures. Number 14 is also a vocabulary word. Listen for the definition. The Arkansas River is a stream that flows into a larger body of water of the Mississippi River. The Arkansas River is a stream that flows into a larger body of water of the Mississippi River. Number 15 is also a vocabulary word. The Panama Canal was built through the narrow strip of land connecting two larger bodies of land. The Panama Canal was built through the narrow strip of land connecting two larger bodies of land. Number 16, write the word desert. God designed the camel to survive in the hot, sandy desert. Desert. Number 17, write the word mesa. We saw the mesa towering in the distance as we drove through Utah. Mesa. Number 18, Appalachian Mountains. The Appalachian Mountains extend 1,600 miles from Canada to Alabama. Appalachian Mountains. Number 19, pyramid. The Egyptians used huge stone blocks to build each pyramid. Pyramid. Number 20, geyser. Old Faithful, a famous geyser in Yellowstone National Park, erupts regularly for about 4 minutes at a time. Geyser. Number 21, Arctic. A layer of blubber and a coat of down helps to keep a penguin warm even in Arctic temperatures. Arctic. Number 22, Ecclesiastes. The book of Ecclesiastes was written by King Solomon. Ecclesiastes. Number 23, harbor. During the storm, the captain prayed that the ship would reach the harbor. Harbor. Number 24, Proverbs. The book of Proverbs contains a wisdom for daily living. Proverbs. Number 25, hemisphere. Which hemisphere contains North and South America? Hemisphere. Number 26, canal. A canal is an artificial river used for travel or shipping. Canal. Number 27, Mediterranean Sea. The Mediterranean Sea runs along the Israeli coast. Mediterranean Sea. Number 28, European. Many European countries are visited by tourists. European. Number 29, Caribbean Sea. The Caribbean Sea is bounded by the coast of Central and South America and the West Indies. Caribbean Sea. Remember, you also can say it Caribbean Sea. And number 30, Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean forms the western border of the United States. Pacific Ocean. All right, I'm going to remind you that you could only use capital letters on proper nouns, or there was one proper adjective in our spelling list. Any other words should not be capitalized, so go back. If you're one who likes to use capital letters on everything, you need to go back and double check. If the word is not a proper noun or a proper adjective, it should not be capitalized. Be sure that your A's look like A's, your T's look like T's, and be Be sure your M's look like M's, your N's look like N's, your K's look like K's. Be sure all of your letters are made properly. All right?